Welcome back. You're tuned into round one action in TVJ's Junior Schools Challenge Quiz. The scores are St. John the Baptist on 2 and St. Richard's Primary on 3. It's now time for the Junior Challenge Face-Off, which covers math, science, English language, and social studies. Face-Off 1 is in the category of mathematics and is between Captain Jarrett Pelham from St. John the Baptist Prep and Aliana King from St. Richard's. Jarrett, a man's pay for a week is $6,500. How many weeks will he work to earn $19,500?
2.5 weeks.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Aliana?
No, thank you.
It's 3. Jarrett, what is 2.2 times 1.1?
2.42.
That is correct. What is 4,500 increased by 12%?
5,010.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Aliana?
Yes, please. 540.
Incorrect. It's 5,040. Jarrett, what is the area of a rectangle if the length is 14 centimeters and the width is 6 centimeters?
84 centimeters squared.
Correct. And what is the sum of 87, 44, and 53?
184.
Correct. Your questions, Aliana? A girl's lunch money is $1,300 per week. Her mother gives her $5,200. How many weeks' lunch will she be able to buy? Question passes to Jarrett. Would you like to try?
Yes, miss, 4 weeks.
That's correct. Aliana, what is 2.3 times 1.2?
2.62326.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Jarrett?
Yes, miss, 2.76.
That's correct. Aliana, what is 3,500 increased by 15%?
425.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Jarrett?
Yes, miss, 3,975.
Incorrect. It's 4,025. Aliana, what is the width of the rectangle if the area is 108 centimeters square and length 12 centimeters? 'Jarrett, would you like to try?
Yes, miss, 9 centimeters.
Correct. And Aliana, what is the sum of 77, 49, and 33?
159.
Repeat for me.
154.
Incorrect. Jarrett, would you like to try?
Yes, miss, 179.
Incorrect. It's 159. That's the end of the math face-off. We move on to science. This is Gabrielle Lloyd from St. John the Baptist up against Charles Walters from St. Richard's. Gabrielle, what kind of lens is used in a magnifying glass?
A concave lens?
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Charles?
Yes, miss, convex lens.
That is correct. Gabrielle, what is the name for the process of eating and then being eaten in nature called? Would you like to try, Charles?
No, thank you, miss.
It's the food chain. Gabrielle, what is the name of the reproductive part of a plant?
The pistil?
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Charles?
Yes, miss, the flower.
Correct. Gabrielle, complete this statement with the correct word. The muscle in the digestive system that contracts and forces food into the stomach is the?
Esophagus.
Correct. And which vitamin plays a key role in clotting of human blood?
Vitamin K.
Correct. Your questions, Charles. What is defined as light blocked by an object? Would you like to try, Gabrielle?
No, thank you.
Shadow. Charles, starting with the producer, place this food chain in the correct order. Snake, grass, hawk, grasshopper.
Grasshopper, snake, hawk.
Correct. Which part of a flower is made up of the anther and the filament?
The stamen.
Correct. Complete the statement with the correct words. Undigested food mixed with water forms waste matter in the... Would you like to try, Gabrielle?
No, thank you.
Large intestines. And Charles, which mineral helps in the strengthening of the human bones?
Calcium.
Correct. That's the end of the science face-off. The face-off in English language is between Casey Wilson from St. John the Baptist and Captain Jayana Brown from St. Richard's. Casey, spell chauffeur.
CHAUFFER.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Jayana?
Yes, Miss. CHAUFFEUR.
That is correct. Casey, according to the proverb, what does not make a summer?
A simmer.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Jayana?
No, Miss.
A swallow. Casey, without changing the tense, correct the error, if any, in the sentence. Joe was the best of the twins in the room. Would you like to try, Jayana?
Yes, Miss. Best should be better.
That's correct. Casey, in the correct order, spell the homonyms, which mean the exchange of goods for money and to move through water on a boat. Would you like to try, Jayana?
No, Miss.
SALE and SAIL. Casey, which part of speech is the word soon as used in this sentence? My mother will come soon.
Future tense.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Jayana?
Yes, Miss. Adverb.
That is correct. Your questions now, Jayana. Spell qualify.
QUALIFY.
Correct. According to the proverb, who or what should not throw stones?
People who live in glass houses.
Correct. Without changing the tense, correct the error, if any, in the sentence. 2 of the girls was among those who arrived.
Was should be were.
Correct. In the correct order, spell the homonyms, which mean the price charged for travel and to be afraid of something or someone.
FARE and FEAR.
Correct. And identify the verb in the following sentence. The man stood in the middle of the empty street.
Stood.
5 for 5 for Jayana. And the final face-off in social studies is between David Panton of St. John the Baptist and Tahira Allison from St. Richard's. David, is Columbia north, south, east, or west of Jamaica?
South.
Correct. What is the name for the path along which the earth travels?
Miss.
The question passes to Tahira. Would you like to try?
Yes, Miss. Orbit.
Correct. David, in which Jamaican parish is the Montego River?
St. James.
Correct. The bearded fig tree is the national tree of which Caribbean country?
Miss. Grenada.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Tahira?
No, Miss.
Barbados. And David, in what month and year did Hugh Shearer become Prime Minister of Jamaica?
Miss. September 1965.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Tahira?
No, thank you.
April 1967. Your questions now, Tahira. Is the Dominican Republic north, south, east, or west of Puerto Rico?
North.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, David?
Yes, thank you, Miss. West.
That's correct. Tahira, what is the main change caused by the tilting of the earth? Would you like to try, David?
No, thank you, miss.
The changing of the seasons. In which Jamaican parish, Tahira, is the Rio Grande?
Portland.
Correct. The Kanje pheasant is the national bird of which CARICOM country?
Cuba.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, David?
No, thank you, miss.
Guyana. And finally, Tahira, in what month and year did Edward Seaga first become Prime Minister of Jamaica? Would you like to try, David?
No, thank you, miss.
November 1980. That's the end of the Junior Challenge face-off, and the scores are St. John the Baptist on 11 and St. Richard's on 17 rather. Stay tuned, the final challenge will determine our winners right after this break.